up, it's your girl Goldey, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, then hey, thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys would do me a favor and hit the subscribe button down below and join the fam. I post a lot of Loc content and spirituality content and just feel good content. So if you guys want to be a part of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and join the fam. And if you guys are not new, hey guys, thank you guys so much for coming back, and let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So as you guys read in the title, today's video is going to be a Loc count, and then also I'm going to be answering a couple questions that you guys had. So we can go ahead and do the Loc count first, because that's going to take majority of the time. No, actually we're not going to do the Loc count first because my hair is not going to look this good by the time I'm done with it. So we're going to do the Q&A first. So the first question that somebody asked me was, what method did I use to do my locks? And if you guys saw my 3-month Q&A, I answered that question, but some of you guys are probably new, and then I have some new people on my Instagram as well, which you guys should also follow. But anyways, the method that I used was the instant locking method, and someone else asked me to explain the method. And basically what you do, and I wish that I had the tool that I used with me, but I don't have it, but this is what it looks like. And basically you just take a piece of your hair and you kind of just create a lock. Like essentially locks are tangled hair, so you're basically just tangling your hair with the hook until you create a lock. That's like the best way that I can explain it, but yeah, that's how I started my locks, and it was the best decision for me, but do what's best for you. The next question was, what did my hair look like prior to locking it? And that's a question that I get all the time, especially in my DMs. You guys will ask me like, oh, well, what did your hair look like prior to you getting locks? And this is what my hair looked like. It was pretty short. I cut it a couple months prior to doing my locks, which if I would have known I was going to do locks, I probably wouldn't have cut it, because I cut it because I felt like my curls weren't like good. My hair was just like a little damaged, and if I would have known I was going to do locks, then I would have cut my length and my locks probably would be like down here, but it's cool, it's all good. The next question is, how did I survive the first 2 to 3 months? Well, fun fact, I am actually 4 months locked, so my 2 to 3 months was not that long ago, and honestly I didn't survive it. I am gonna be completely honest with you guys. During my first couple of months of being locked, I didn't wear my locks. I actually covered my locks with wigs, and honestly, I say do what makes you feel comfortable, because it is different for a lot of people who aren't used to having their hair in a style like this, which I completely was not. And so like for me, I personally wish that I would have embraced my journey sooner, but I also understand like the confidence thing. Like, you want to be confident. If you're not confident yet in how your locks looking, you're going through the baby stage. Like I say, do what you choose is best. Someone asked me, are my locks fully locked? As far as the timing that I'm in with my locks, yes, I'm 4 months locked, so majority of the time your hair really isn't locked that much or that mature, but because of the method that I used, my hair was already in a pretty locked state. However, it's not completely mature, but my hair is locked, but it's not like completely matured, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it because it's hard to explain, but hopefully that made some sort of sense. Someone also asked, can they crochet in between palm rolling? And my personal opinion on that is, do not change too much in and out with how you retwist your locks. Like, if you're going to do it one way, do it that way. If you want to switch, then switch, but stay committed to that method, because doing too many different methods and retwisting your hair at the root can change your lock. Like, and you'll see it in your lock, because like different things like interlocking is going to look different than palm rolling, and crocheting is going to look, you know what I'm saying? So just, if you're going to switch it, then switch it and stay committed to it. If not, and you're feeling weary, then I would say just stick with what you know. Right now, let's get into the lock count portion of this video. And I'm going to just put my hair into 2 ponytails. And I'm just going to pull out the hair as I go and do it that way. So let's start. Alright, I have 98 locks in my head, and I already knew that, but I know that some people do like to see you actually physically counting out the locks, so that's why I did that instead of just being like, okay guys, I have 98 locks, so yeah. And I also kind of am happy that I recounted just so I know for sure, because when I counted the first time, my locks were still pretty short, so I felt like I was confusing hairs. So just knowing like, okay, you officially have 98 locks it's pretty nice. Alright, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, and follow me on my Instagram, which will be in the beginning, the end. Actually, is it the beginning, the end? Or is it the beginning, the end? I'm gonna figure it out because I always do it wrong. I always go in the beginning, the end. No, that's right. It's gonna be in the beginning and the end and in the description box of today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.